Hi guys. So today for our Tribe Day assignment, we are going to review what is a subject pronoun. So the reason we are going to be reviewing this is really, sorry, got the video going a little late. So the reason we're going to be recording this and going over it today is because subject pronouns are such an integral part of Spanish. Just like they are in English, but they're a little more important in Spanish. Because subject pronouns are going to lay the foundation for everything we do from here on out. Even though we learned these in September, I've noticed as we have started present tense verb conjugation that quite a few of us are still having a little bit of a struggle to assign subject pronouns properly, and that results in incorrect verb conjugations. So this remediation is going to be absolutely beneficial to most of us. So I'm going to go ahead and start right here. So subject pronouns are just going to be like the little words that take the place of a subject in a sentence. So in English, our subject pronouns are words like I, you, he, she, we, they. So if we look right here, get my little pointer going. We have an example sentence. We have Rosa vive en Ecuador. Rosa es una estudiante. Rosa es de Perú. So each of these three sentences has the same subject, Rosa. So if we continue saying Rosa, 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 it begins to sound a little bit repetitive. So what we are going to do is once we've identified the subject, instead of just constantly repeating Rosa, her name, we can combine that and simplify it into a subject pronoun. And that will help kind of mix things up and make it sound a little bit more natural. So Rosa es una estudiante, ella es una estudiante, ella es de Perú. So the usage of ella would be the appropriate substitution for Rosa. Now, here is the chart that you should have in your notes. So take a minute. If you need to pause the video and write these down, that would be phenomenal. Another reason you need to write these down, because if you look at your assignment for today, if I can get it situated correctly, section A asks specifically the Spanish translations of those pronouns, which you will find directly on that chart. So I will do some with you. I is yo. You is tú. We have él, ella, usted, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros. And then we're going to finish off with ellos, ellas, and ustedes. So here is a really detailed breakdown of this chart. So if we are replacing a subject that is singular, we are literally going to just pick from these 5 on the left-hand column. If our subject is a group of people, we are going to pick from the right-hand column because that is plural. So the first person, the first row right here up at the top is going to be any subject that includes I or yo. So the singular version is just yo, and the plural would be we or nosotros. Second person, this is going to be a situation in which you are addressing someone directly. If you are talking to somebody or to a group of people. So you informal is to, and then we have vosotros and vosotras. Now the special thing about these is that they're only used in Spain. So vosotros and vosotras only used in Spain. And if you look at the very bottom of our chart, we have some additional second person pronouns. We have usted, then we have ustedes. So usted is the singular version of you, formal. And then ustedes is the way to say you, plural, or you all, everywhere else in the world. So ustedes and vosotros mean the same thing. And then finally, we have él and ella, our third person. So if we're talking about the third person, that means that we are talking about them. We are talking to someone about a different group of people. So he or she or they. So él, ella, and ellos or ellas. So what we are going to do, we are going to use this chart to complete part B of our assignment. So part B gives us a subject or a translation, and we have to select the appropriate Spanish subject pronoun. So out of these, 10 to replace it. So to say you informal, we would look up here into part A, and we would see that that is to. Rodrigo, we would have to think in English. It's a single man. So that would be interchangeable with he or él. Do a couple more, and then we'll be done. And you guys can finish this on your own. So 5, 6, and 11. The only issues I've really seen that you guys have is when we have to combine different pronouns, different subjects into one singular or one pronoun that is plural. So number 5, we have Miguel y yo, Miguel and I. So if we think about it, Miguel is the same as saying él, and then y yo. So he and I would combine in English to make we. So we would have to translate that into Spanish as nosotros. And a big kind of red flag or a big shortcut, anything y yo is going to equal nosotros. And then number 6, we have Manuel y tú in Spain. So Manuel y tú will be Manuel and you. So if we are, because tú is in this subject, that means that this subject is in the second person. So if you look at the chart, our 2 options in the second person for a plural subject are vosotros and ustedes. But at the very end, it specifies in Spain. So Manuel y tú in Spain would be the same as saying vosotros. And then our final example, Ricardo y Felipe. So if we were to look at these individually, it would be like saying he and he. So to combine he and he, we would just, let me pull that chart back up so you guys can visualize this a little bit better. So he and he are both third person singular. So what we are going to do, we're just going to scooch over on our chart to get to the third person plural option, which is ellos. So that would be our correct answer for number 11. Now, if you all have any questions on this, feel free to message me on Remind 101, email me, comment on the assignment on Google Classroom, or if you would like to wait until Monday to ask me in person, that would also be fine. Hope you guys have a great day and stay safe.